they have they've stopped many things on my chats, you know, many things, you know. So I'm just thinking to myself, and I checked, they say I have no breach, me ò ṣe. So what is the problem? I don't know. I don't know. You can't hear me. You can't hear me like how? You can't hear me like how? Is this not me talking? Is this not me talking? You people, when I'm talking on Facebook, don't be saying let's move to Emma B Meninu. What do you mean? I did on Facebook ni. Until Facebook crash, I'm not living with Emma Masobe. It's always as if it's satanic attack when you tell me let's leave Facebook. Oh man, B Meninu. Don't suggest that to me. I don't like it. You should know. I don't like it. Stop suggesting it to me. How ni mo ṣe máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ nǹkan tẹ́ máa ní kí èmi ò ń ṣe halfway kí n jábọ̀ kan kí n máa lọ. No. I make sure I do good in one place before I go and start jumping up and down. I'm not Mama suggest I want to bẹ́ẹ̀ for me. Let's move where to where. Don't tell me that here, please. So can you people hear me? That's true. You can hear me. Adebisi, I think I should go in through another thing and be able to. There's somebody I need to call, and that lady, I always like her when she calls me. I missed her call a few times. I'm coming now. Sorry guys, it's on this platform. It is Sister Wande that is #1 for today. On the, I don't know, it may be, but it is Sister Wande that is #1. Okay, Sister Wande is #1 on this platform. So I'll be able to moderate. Scott Clark, please, you people should moderate there. I don't tire for Facebook wire. Imagine how much I struggle to get on this live after the Adeti. Oh, everybody, I'm already tired. You understand? I'm already tired. You understand? Adebisi, I'm back to that this thing. There are many problems. I will discuss it with you people in the admin. You understand? But right now, there was advice to come in through this this thing that we had. What's the name of this thing? Creator Studio. Let me try it again today because they are giving me issues. So let's see how it goes. If it's still the same problem, anyway, but let's just see how it goes. Okay, let's just see how it goes. So let's see. People should try and tell them to share. I see Sister Wande. Is it only 4 people that are on board? Sister Wande is here. I see Sister Wande. I see Sister Lola Oyeni. And the bad thing about this one is that as you people are coming, is going unclear of Sister Wande Oyeni. I see Adebisi Oshukoya. But right here, the #1 is Wande Olajide. Adeti Love is #2. Bella is #3. I know say Bella. Hey, Bella clock #3. I don't understand. Tibe Ashara is #4. Agboke Rafia is #5. Here. #6 then is from this one that I am. Is Lola Oyeni. My darling sister is here too. That's all I can see. Oh. Others, Emma Binu, Otishele. See, nothing else is showing. Nothing. It's only saying hey, Jane, hello. Only 4 people or 5 people are typing. Otutara is here now. So it's, if you type, we are now 213 ma. Okay. I don't know. You know. Miriam Tipari, yeah, she's typing. We are 211. Okay. It's showing 206 here. It's not 213 here. Eunice Oluwaleye is here. I see Kotla too. So it's really, let's just manage with me. It's after the chat, I need to check if this is the problem. Then there any problem. Any problem. I mean, there will be hiccups. Do you make sense for me? It's just it's terrible. I want to call that my lady. She's called me. I've missed her call. In fact, I've missed many of her calls. And she has called me today at 19:45. I've missed her call. See? From April 4, April 5, April 7. No, it's too much. I have to call her. I haven't spoken to her. I have to call her and I will tell her that she's live. She's that my sister that calls me. Oh, maybe she's at work because I will call you right back. Okay, maybe because she said she will call me right back. I haven't spoken to her a long time and she has called me consecutively. She called me April 4, April 5, or April 7, April 10, April 23rd, May 1st. Oh, I'm a bad child. Now she's called me today. You know that our lady that when she calls, she will update me. Maybe there's something she's seen. I'm glad all of you don't know her. We don't know her. All of us don't know her. So she's somebody that's, I think she knows what is happening in the world. You understand? When she calls me like that, she updates me like this, that, and it's very important. Those kind of things, they are, as long as she's not coming to spoil somebody for us or to gossip wickedly, she just keeps me informed. So I've missed a lot. I've missed since my birthday till date. It's over a month. I pray she calls, but I have a feeling she's at work because when I called, she needed to cut the phone, so she's probably at work. They should quickly release her. She must have updates for us at one point. Before anything, let me please pardon us today. Adebisi, can you, or Eunice, please, can you people write? Today is one of those days that we may not be able to, because I have to look at another phone to see. Mojishola Ashaolu, Sadat Bandaga, Sadat. Love Joy is here. You have to type for me to know you are here. If you are just watching and you expect me to call you, or you type only once, I may not see it. So keep typing. Amaka is here. Idowu is here. So Amaka was Sukedu Kodi. Eunice is here. Okay, Kotla. So you people should, let me see if I can change. Okay, sister one day is number 1. Let's just keep it going. Just keep typing. I will look at it. Hopefully our lady will call us back. Maybe she has update for us. Okay, guys. K-Money signatures. Do you like this Dior gown? It's a Dior with stones. Yes, it's a Dior. Oh, but it's a young baby. It's not that it's, I mean, as in, it's not buttoned well. I didn't button it. Yeah, that thing is, hello. Bring it down. Bring it really down. Eat your food and try and go up. Make sure you wash your hands and drink your water. So, you see, it's stoned all back. It's a Dior. Stoned. You know those blouse tops, you know, shirt tops, they call it anyway. Shirt tops, you know. See? It's summer wear, it's summer. So, it's going. Many of the ones we brought out, they are going. This is the same thing. It's the same kind of shirt tops, you know, blouse tops, shirt tops. Yeah, and it can be worn also as a 3/4. Just depends. You can wear it with a legging. You can wear leggings if you choose to. You can wear it on its own. Look at it, depending on your height, and you can wear it. It can be, if you are taller than me a bit, maybe you can then turn to a mini gown. Do you understand? On me, it's not a mini gown. It's a 3/4 gown on me. So, and this is a mini one, and it can also be worn as a top. It's the same thing like this, but a chiffon, and it comes in 2 pieces. Can you see? It comes in 2 pieces. It's fully stoned as well, fully stoned back and front. The side is equally stoned. The top stretches. Underneath is 2 pieces. The back is equally. Let me see if I can turn Barbara. Can you see? Can you see? It's fully stoned. It's fully stoned. It's all stoned. Can you see? It's all stoned. Okay. Equally, this one too. This one too is fully stoned. I don't want to turn this one because this one, yeah, their lifespan, no. This one na Jebota. This one na Rihanna. Beyonce, you know, it's a child. This is their mommy. This is Barbara. This is this is a daughter. This is Beyonce. So it's fully stoned. It's fully stoned. It's fully stoned. And the back too is fully stoned. And I have all this in different colors, you know, kaftans. You understand? If you see this one for back too, it's really beautiful. And that's exactly what in the Dior that I'm wearing. You understand? Okay, I have another color. If you want a darker shade, you understand? See, it's fully stoned, as in stones, all stones. This is a darker shade. You see? So this is how it will look on you with side pockets here, and you can bring out if you want it down, it can be brought down. So it doesn't have to roll up. It can be worn as a shirt, and it can be worn this way. Just so you know. Yes, my darling sister Kofora Laomio. Yes, it's summer wear, ready to go. Stones with stones. You understand? You know, I don't joke with stones. I love stones. I love stones. You understand? So, hello everyone. Shelly, Shelly, I know they see. I see Shelly former. I don't know Uchenna, Judith Osagele, Koforala, Omio. You're all welcome, darling ones. I'm using Creator Studio, so I'm kind of very disorganized because it's not as effective as direct live chats on the social media. And do you people think it's okay or I on the lights? Do you think it's okay or I on the light? Because I feel it's so dark. I didn't put the light on. Is it okay? Or you want me to on the lights? Tell me. You have been on body fee. Okay, I didn't know. Is the light okay? The light, is it okay? Or I think it's okay. Or I on the light. It's okay, okay. Okay. Okay, so that is it. Now guys, how are we? It's dark. How is it dark? Please, is it dark? It's dark like this. That means I should on this light. It's not dark. Oh, everywhere is not dark here. Oh. If not, that is my son eating there now. For turned this to make una see am. My kitchen light, you need to know now so it long from up reach down. If not, that I always do jara. My lightning is, I have very big kitchen lights, so I think it's okay now. Make it go. It's okay. Okay. It's not dark here. Let me continue. Now, guys, let's try and manage this thing, and I hope it works. I pray after it, and if it's not the solution, then at least I know I have done this, at least just to satisfy my conscience. And if this is the solution, it go pay me well, because it's not effective. I don't know if this is what people use, except maybe I have to go get a new laptop, and I hate to use laptops because it's my heart. Chat, See, this thing is there. Is it MacBook? I be bookmark. Is there. The one I bought. Mi olo. You see it here. Ohun re nbi ba ni se ri mi ni. Àbí bá mo ṣe fẹ́ ṣe. Àbí mo rò pé bí ba ni. It's here. See it. That's my I'm supposed to my daughter said I will assemble it together, fix it with the TV, and be using TV for chat. I don't have time for all those things. All those things can be, I know I need to do it like that, but I can't. All those things is kind of taking when I can use my phone and get it all done and get out, so it's there. Are you okay? Yeah. Okay, guys, so yeah, my MacBook is here. It's here, sir. I know one be. It's up here. Only here. One pé connect here. My daughter have put it there for my firstborn. That one came. She put it there and said I should be using it with this thing, with the TV. All those things I didn't expect. I was thinking it was going to be something I will use laptop. No, I don't have that time. Okay, wasting it. Okay, waste. It's there. My first girl is the one, maybe the boy. Because Mama is not, she's not the technology clinical type. We ask, she doesn't know. Is my firstborn, that she's the one. She's the one that does all those things very well. You understand? She's the one, but I will see how it goes. Adding more to it is just another issue for me. Calm down. Okay, so how are we? What's up? I won't stay too long because I resume back tomorrow. I won't stay too long. These our kids are now our teachers. Yes, they are. Sincerely, they are. If my first girl was here, all this stress I always have with all these things. It's too much for me. It can be very frustrating. For the past over 2 weeks now, I've been having issue with my Facebook, but I just got tired of complaining to you people. Oh, they have done this to me. I'm tired. Need time. So I said, let me just calm down and see if it will rectify. But since it's not, my second girl said I should go in through Creator Studio today and see if it's, then from there I take it from there. Let me just see how it goes. I think it's just normal that sometimes it will just have problems. Sometimes, I don't have time. Otisumi. So please, on this platform, try and give stars. You people have stopped giving stars. Whoa. Star givers, please give stars. Since I've started, I have not even talked. I've talked up to 30 minutes. No star. Oh, excuse me. Tired. But I just need to go to bed early so that I will, by the grace of God, wake up early tomorrow. Okay, what is all this noise everywhere now? Everywhere now. What is the noise? Why are they trying to bully? I just, I'm sorry, guys. I'll be very... The person talking is me. You understand? I know those of you that are very, very much frequent on this platform, you know I don't like to talk on kids. And I have my reasons. My reason is, when I was young, yeah, truly, every move that I made as a young girl, from 6 precisely. You know, I told you that in my final year, my Form 6, we sneaked out for a party. For disco party. Now from there, they can't tell us, say school don't they look for us. And people have been sneaking out like that. They know they catch them because we didn't know that, you know, you have to do it in conjunction with the security men. We went through the farm and dressed up in native wears. We have a friend who lives in town that gave us all these clothes. Then we carry basket for her. Then normally we have cutlass. We use it to cut. It's part of the things that you buy as a student. Although me, I never cut grass. You know, Sabi, I get butter now. I get letter from Lagos say I have allergy. I not dey cut grass. So they will give me another punishment when I offend, as opposed to cutting grass. However, I wasn't a perfect child. Yeah. Drink water. Did you finish your water? Okay, put your cup in the sink. Mommy will wash it when I'm done. Good night. I love you. Good night. So, I wasn't a perfect child growing up. God sees my heart. If I tell you that I was a perfect child, I'm lying to you people. Hey, come on. Bring down that volume. And come and close the door for mommy here. That thing you're listening to is making hell of a noise. That's your tablet. Come and close the door. Yes, ma'am. Thank you, son. God bless you. Sorry, guys. Now, I wasn't a perfect child. I was far from. In fact, even to use perfect is big. I was something else. I gave my parents, my mom, my dad, I gave them the. In fact, I broke records. When I say broke record, I had child outside wedlock. I did finish university before I born Piquet. Oh my God, I was deboarded. And the reason why I was deboarded in secondary school was because I sneaked out for a party. And I can tell you today that those 3 girls that sneaked out of school to go for party. One is a lawyer. In fact, she's really big. Something. Maybe commissioner of what in in the East. The second one, big too. And I'm here. God has been so good. So I am the people that condemned me then, like, made my mother feel she can't amount to anything. I'm not using it to badmouth them. And I'm not using it to look down on anybody. I'm only using it to say, you never know. You never know where a child will reach and get to in life. You can't be sure that, oh, this man that is 70, 60, he can't be bigger than where he is at that age. But can I even shock you? I have an uncle. He's related to me from my maternal side. When we were growing up, life was so hard for him. When I say life was so hard, life was this smile at him, on him in any way. He was is the only one that I've seen that bought Volkswagen, because all my, my mother's family, many of them were doing so well. He needed to also show that he's doing well, because he's older than these ones that are having Benz, having, different cars with drivers, fleets of cars and everything. So he bought Volkswagen, and guess what? He had to hire a driver just to prove a point. Life wasn't fair. What am I saying? To send his kids to school, he had to beg, help me. When he saw that, when he had a driver, at the end of the day, how can a driver in a Volkswagen be enjoying more than the owner of the car? Because at the back that he's sitting, he will be sweating. Driver will be receiving fresh air. Then if he wants to come down from the car, you know what it is? You have to, driver will come down. You have to push the car forward, then come down. He will be sweating. Do you understand? So having a driver was something that is not advisable for a Volkswagen. It was like you are suffering yourself, because you will be sweating. And obviously, you using Volkswagen, what do you need a driver for? Surely it's for you to drive yourself. If you get what I mean. He really suffered. But guess what? At over 65, 60 something almost, that was when God settled him, because he gave birth late, he married late, no money. So everything about his life late. His kids, when my mother's kids had said delivering, people like me have delivered, and his own kids now started becoming doctors. The second born became, NNPC high top official. Today, at over 80, when he was over 70, that was when the kids built their house for them. Over 70. He didn't build it, oh. The kids built it. They bought car. He has doctor, he has one that is an engineer, that works with NNPC, oil company. Everyone that remembers that's my uncle, when he was during his 30s, 40s, that we knew him. If you see him now, you will ask me or ask our family, how did God do it? I mean, it can only be God. And where am I going to? He didn't have the money of his own. He suffered to train those kids so. But today, the kids built them house. If I want to do a mebo patapata, I can tell you, go and look at him here, so that you know who I'm talking. He's not on Facebook, but I've featured him on my page. When I'm in Nigeria, so I can tell you guys, you people will open mouths and know that the kids, his kids, that will look that time, and they didn't have more than 1 or 2 clothes. They are now in high places. Their father begged, loaned money many times to send them to school. And today, they are multi-millionaires. Doctor, NNPC, their last girl, that one I don't even know what that one to do. All of them, the 3 of them are millionaires. And their parents lived to, and from 70, their father, mother is now over 80. They are like my mom's mates. I tell you the truth. It is now that they are beginning to enjoy what they used to see others enjoy. They now have driver driving them in posh cars. They have their home. They sleep inside AC. At what age? Yes, my darling, Funke, I actually did, Sister Funke, is a lady, Mama Ramon. She knows my daughter. Is Mama Ramon in Ireland here, where my daughter, my firstborn, went to university. She's the one that sent me the t-shirt as birthday gift. And she got the address from my sister-in-law. She called my sister-in-law to get my address. She knows my firstborn, and she was like, I should ask about her. I thanked her, and she does that t-shirt actually for. She you know, you can employ her service to do stone t-shirts for you. I said it, okay, you were not here the day I mentioned it. I eventually found out, you know, who did it. Thanks to her again. So this is my uncle, but you know, my mom's cousin. That's his story. So me on my own part, God sees my heart. If there's supposed to be a child that anywhere they say, put your leg, I should be number one to put it. Ask me why. Because there's nothing I asked my dad that he didn't do for me. I didn't. God sees my heart. If they say person, they do a rare, they go date guys, you understand? They're not supposed to see me there. Let's say, assuming I'm a good girl, I'm supposed to be a virgin till the day I marry. Ask me why. The reason why girls mess around is one or two things. Fornication is either for money or for just being wayward. Do you understand? And majority of the time is for money. Sincerely, I don't know about how you think, but I think when I was growing up, I found out that majority of the time, the reason why girls really mess around is for money. To get money from, you know, most of the time, all these irresponsible men that come for girls, you understand? They in exchange of your body. You won't be saying that, but really, that's what is happening. Do you get it? So, but I still chose to be wide. I still chose to be. To some people, they will say it's streetwise. No, but to God, it is not streetwise. It's bad girl moves. That's not streetwise. Yes, later on we made ourselves happy by saying I am streetwise. To God be the glory that in doing all this, God not allow us catch. You know, there was nothing like HIV. There was HIV. We didn't end up getting infected before marriage. You know, God helped us. You know, we didn't. You know, those of us that were involved in abortion, we didn't perforate our womb. God still gave us opportunity to have kids. You know, many things. And that is why I never say never when it comes to young people. And I'm very reluctant in talking down people's children. Because really and truly, would you say my dad didn't provide all that I needed? He did. Even more than people that were close to me, they can testify to that. In fact, I had a friend that told me that, your daddy acts as if he's a sugar daddy. As in to me. Because all the lies, anything where I won't buy, if I just name them for my dad, all you need to tell my dad and for him to see is that you are doing well in school. You will get anything. Lie he will provide it. He will give you. That was how his mentality, I mean, I was lucky to have the best dad. Very lucky me. When it comes to giving kids money. I didn't have a boyfriend that was rich. I didn't have a boyfriend that was rich. Like, okay, this one is, So it was just part of not listening to my parents. Especially my mom. Because my mom was the extremely strict type. My daddy was always very busy man. When he gets home, he's sleeping. Except when he's watching news. And weekends, he's in Ogun State, in his factory. Weekdays, he's in court. A busy man. Before you wake up in the morning, dad is out. It's only in the evening you get to see him. And it's when you are getting to see him, just to talk about money. I want this for this. I want to wear. And the next thing, the driver gets to the office. The driver is bringing the check to mommy in the house. Mom will be the one to withdraw it and give it to you. Or go and buy your stuff and off you go to school. Where am I coming from? It's just for us to know that. And for those that are less privileged, I've been there. I've seen when I was in school, I had a friend. She lost her father at an early age. Early age. Mother didn't have anything. The father had already started seeing somebody else before he died. So the mother was left with nothing. So she needed to have somebody like, boyfriends, to sustain herself and to be able to send herself to school. Those were the kind of people that would see what my dad was doing for me and would tell me, you have a very good father. Your dad is like a sugar daddy to you. And so when I was with the father of my first child, I was the one giving. To be very sincere, it's not that I'm a very big girl and I think I'm streetwise. I was the one giving. I wasn't getting anything from that. The father of my first child. I was steal my mom's gold. I will give it to Musa, Hausa people for him, because sometimes he will want to get an instrument to go and play. Maybe they will pay him there. He won't have money. I'll steal my mom's gold. I'll help him get money. That's how I was brought up. That's how I was. You understand? More bad. More really bad. And that's why I'm very careful not to always talk down on children, young people. Because at the end of the day, there's a particular age between the age of 17 to 25 or so. That age, it's a tough time. Between that time, many people miss it. And that's when they need you as a mother, you as a father, and the people in the society. We have a problem. The problem is we are quick to stigmatize, and that's why many people's life gets ruined as opposed to getting better in the Nigerian community. Because people are quick to help talk down on other people's children, forgetting that they also have kids in the house, except those that God did not bless with kids. I always think to myself, if you are blessed with a child, how easy is it? How easy is it for you to just sit down and malign another person's child? And you don't think that once upon a time, even you was in that position of that child. You, because I think of it, I was in that position of these children. If they are going to bring out many of us our past, it is dirty. I'm going somewhere. It is dirty. Like, use fake ID. Like, use fake ID. The true you, what you have used yourself for and done. If they say they should bring it out. Like me now. If you look at it, before, if not that we're about to write our final exam. What I mean is, if not that we're about to write our final exam, that is, our set was the first set or the second set that did SSCE. It was maybe 3 weeks or so to this exam. They would have expelled us because we sneaked out of school to go party. Guess who we partied with? The children of the Totif, the king of where we are, of the kingdom, that is Boko. The children of the Totif. They are the ones that were, so we were partying in the palace. Totif's palace. We were dancing disco. It was right in that palace. Constance, God be with her. I don't know where she is right now. She told us that, hell, that's happened. That they are looking for us. Normally like that, people sneak out. But because, you know, we were now seniors. Seniors used to sneak out. In fact, seniors used to sneak out to go and have dates with men. All those Benue cement men. But they will bribe gatesman and work in conjunction with, even some teachers were aware. Some girls were close to the teachers. But we didn't have that understanding. We were seniors, but we are jassy. We wanted to just go for disco and come back. And so, I don't want to come back with that story because that story is long. So at the end of the day, they had to tell us that our parents have to come. You can imagine. One, the mother lives in Nsukka. The parents live in Nsukka. The other one, the father is there, the mother lives in Enugu. Then my own, my father and my mother. You know what it is? It is not a good story for a mother, you know, just like, God forbid, our own situation, God will not allow it be that bad. But remember that our girl that we talked on, that went out with one, you know, where we just dealt on her case, Temidayo, that has been sentenced to jail in United Kingdom, in the case that happened in Luton. You know what she said? My mom will be disappointed in me. It's true. I knew that, my dad would be disappointed. I wasn't even concerned about my mom. I wouldn't lie to you guys. You know, growing up, I've always said, I said, if my daddy didn't die, I don't think my mother will even know she has a daughter. Because I was daddy's girl. I loved my daddy too much. I loved him. He was my best friend. He is somebody, you know, the time I drew apart from him was when I started misbehaving. And by the time I got married, I was getting back, being close to him. But when I started misbehaving, the person, my daddy, from when I was young, he would call me. That's why it's good. He would say, my lawyer, he would say it. My daddy, I don't know why. And when I studied law and graduated, he was long dead, but I saw him in my dream. He came to where I was standing in the dream. He came to where I was standing because whilst he was alive and I was meant to study law. And my daddy was disappointed. I didn't take jam poly. And I was quite intelligent, but youthful exuberance. Blah, blah, blah. I just digressed. The little in my head was the one that even made me enter Ado Polytechnic. My daddy wasn't satisfied. From when I was young. You know? Later, I said I did jam. I didn't take it again. And said I'll go and do philosophy. My daddy was saying, what will you use philosophy for? Redo jam. I said, no. Let me go and do it. Whilst I'm there, I will redo it and go and do that. That's why I do 4 years, do philosophy. So to my dad, business administration and philosophy, OND and BSc, it was to my dad a waste of time during his lifetime. God sees my heart. My daddy didn't think, he didn't feel fulfilled in me. And that's why when I graduated and studied law, I was crying. Because I know how my daddy would have shifted. And you know what? He came to me in my dream. He came. I was standing with some people. I don't know if those people are also graduating. He came and met me and told me I should come. And took me away from those people. And took me, as he was going, he was wearing his wig. He was wearing his gown. That is, you know, my dad is a lawyer. You understand? He held me. I was wearing my conferring ceremony gown in that dream. He now told me. People were asking him. He was saying like in that dream to me, as if he was saying, this was what I wanted her to do. But he never saw it during his lifetime. And he held me, and we're going towards a place that seemed like water. But the water wasn't like Bar Beach. Just a flowing, easy water. I can't remember. Blue picture. He then said, and I was saying, Daddy, all the people are there. And I said, no, let's just snap picture here. I want to snap picture with you. I don't know the people. I don't know the person. But they snapped me and my dad. And he was satisfied. He looked at me and then hugged me. Daddy is not the type that is affectionate on ground. Do you understand? My father is the type that is just, he uses money to let you know he loves you. He's not the type that will sit with you and be talking tete-a-tete. So that was why I was more used to writing him letters. But my daddy hugged me. And when he hugged me, he held my hand and said, let him take me back to the people that are there. When I now got back to where I was then telling people, you know, people that saw him beside me, I was not telling them that, don't you know my daddy? To me, I felt they were meant to know my dad, but they said, no, they don't know my daddy. My daddy now said, go and join them, that he has to go. By the time I looked like this, I didn't see daddy anymore. I woke up. I said, it was so real. How and why am I saying this? Many of us, we know how we have so hurt our parents. Some of us, this is the man they don't want us to marry. But we insist we marry them. Marry such person. In the end, we suffer. Your parents, they are in pains. So most of the time, how children behave out there, it's not who their parents are. Their parents have tried. But we choose to live the way we want to live. And doesn't mean that child, me or anybody else, wouldn't amount to that thing. Many times, many of us end up amounting to it. Some do not. They get too carried away and miss it completely. Because I said it to those that care to listen. I said, when I took in, some people advised my mom and said, oh, don't let her go back to school. Let her defer her admission. And that was her decision. She said, okay, you will defer your admission. Take care of the prick you went to be fucking, so that you will understand what it is when your mother says, stay here. But we don't listen. I didn't. I don't know about you. You know, many of you are better than me. I didn't listen. I was a bad girl. Me, boy. I did what I wanted to do. Ojú mi dẹ̀ já. Thank God for the rewriter of story and the rewriter of history. If not for God, I entered into my mom and she just woke up. Just few weeks to my exam was when I gave birth. They said, drop that child and go to school. It pains some people. They would have preferred that Omo Baba Lowo. You know, as some people are jealous of Davido now. I wouldn't lie to you people. That was Davido Papa get money past my papa. But that time, that was the kind of environment I was in. Look at where she ended. Look at her life. Some people were happy. Relative and friends. It's not only friends. My mother and co. When she talks, you know, it is understood, you will be stigmatized that as the mother of Ashawo. Yes. Say I said so. If you give birth to a musician, you marry a musician, you are labeled as you are still, because it is understood in Yoruba land that a decent child should not be seen with a musician if you are not a prostitute. That is the understanding that many of us have. So you'll be stigmatized. So my mother, she would prefer driver taking her to shop. A shop that she would sometimes do exercise from my house to her shop. Her shop is just on Allen Avenue. She sells baby care things, mother care products. Sometimes she takes walk because she had shop girls. But when my case came up, she said that people are peeping through the window. Landlord, and it is true. See that? Can I shock you people? I can tell you one truth. The majority of the people that talked ill about me, that I know, none of their children did better than me in life. It's to the grace of God. I'm not using it to badmouth anybody. I'm telling you the truth. None. That is how God works wonders. None. The ones I know that I can tell you that this one showed me to my face, what I heard behind. Then the ones that are friends that were happy about, to them it was a downfall. Please, wherever they are, tell them to tender a receipt of anything better than what God has done in my life. It is impossible. Because you know what? That is how God works his own things. And when I look at my own life, I find it hard to talk ill about people's children or jubilate about anything that a child is doing that is not good. Because I don't know if God is testing that family or testing that child. Has his reason to do that, maybe to take the eye of people that will kill that child away from. I don't know what God is doing with that child. Then your own mouth, you will use it to be bad-mouthing people's children to be cursing, to go and be bringing out the story of these children. That's the story of, that's Hilda that made me to bring up this kind of thing. Are you making sense from it? Are you making sense from it? If you don't worry. You will make sense from it in due course. Don't ever stay where people are talking bad or trying to destroy people's children. It is a dangerous thing. If you have one, no, don't. Because you may be heaping problem upon your own children. Because that standard of that child may be the standard God will set. Forget it. I am telling you the truth. The ones that I can tell you that I know personally what they did when my own situation arose. I can tell you. That was when I've said it to you people many times. I said, I love God to fight my battle. I don't know. For those that don't believe in God, I love God to fight my battle. Because the way God fights battles, even you will know that, this person, the mama, the papa, now so they talk my matter, they say, hey, this girl, why in picking, all in picking life not come good now? And they went to school. What happened? It is God telling you that their parents, the mouth they have used in condemning and laughing at other people's children that maybe were down at one point. It may be God testing you. Be careful. Be careful. The way you people are quick to carry people's children and be doing bad. I pity your lives. Hey, I pity your lives. This girl now, I don't understand why you people, you have decided to go and be bringing out a video, a picture. You have been talking, you have been bullying, you have been talking all rubbish and jagamuffin and rubbish nonsense things. You people you are trying to, God have done something good for her. She has broken a record. She has entered Guinness Book of Record. And you understand? You are there reminding her, bringing out her pictures of what is your business with that? God has buttered her bread. You are there trying to now bring out bad things to show to the world about her. In fact, please, Kabiyesi, I noticed something. Kadi Ope lórí sà o. Ibata Ope lẹ́sẹ̀ sà. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run. Because I know Kabiyesi Ọọ̀ni of Ile-Ife. Now I saw the man write good things about this Hilda. Hilda, I'm not saying that Kabiyesi cannot gbẹ́sẹ̀ lé o, but I'm suspecting Kabiyesi. Ẹ má bínú sà o. Torí mo ọwọ́ tẹ́ yọ yẹn. You understand this, sir? Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ sà. Ẹ jẹ́ kó mọ̀ yìí, ẹ jẹ́ kó fẹ́ jòjòló tuntun. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ sà. Ẹ má bínú sà. I'm suspecting Kabiyesi. Kabiyesi sà. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ sà. Torí kíkí yẹn pọ̀ sà. Ẹ má bínú sà. Ẹ má páàkì ọmọ yìí mọ́ àwọn tẹ́tí páàkì sínú ilé. Too many beautiful ó ti tó sà. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́. Ẹ jẹ́ kí ọmọ yìí pé talent ẹ̀, the body, the breast, the nyash, the natural beauty, the cooking skill. Let her marry our young sons. Àwọn ọmọdé ni sà. Kábíyèsí ẹ jọ̀ọ́ sà. Ẹ má trabayé débẹ̀ yẹn sà. Kíkí yẹn pọ̀ sà, ó pọ̀. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ hold the kingdom yín sà. Ẹ má bínú, no disrespect sà. Eléyìí á dùn mí tẹ́ bá kọjá débẹ̀ yẹn. Ẹ fọmọ ẹ sílẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ kó fẹ́ jòjòló sà. With due respect, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ sà, ẹ rí pé mi ò wojú yín sà, mo ń bẹ̀bẹ̀ ni sà. Torí ọba lè balẹ̀ anything. Kíkí yẹn pọ̀ sá. Ẹ má jẹ́ kí kíkí yẹn kọjá ibi tí ẹ ń gbé lọ yẹn mi like ó fẹ́ pọ̀ jù. Mo dẹ̀ fẹ́ máa study. Mo wá rí pé ibi tí ẹ ń gbé lọ yẹn. Mo ní ẹjọ́ ẹ test slow sá. Ẹjọ́ ẹ yọwọ́ yín padà sá. Ọmọ Akwa Ibom ni. Ẹ jẹ́ kó bó bá if the girl want to even marry you, but let her marry our young boys. Our young men. Ẹ mọ kékeré ni sá. Ẹjọ́ sá. Ẹjọ́ abẹ̀yìn ni sá. Ọ̀rọ̀ adé wa pẹ́ lórí sá, bàtà pẹ́ lẹ́sẹ̀ sá. Ẹ pẹ́ fún wa sá. Ẹjọ́ sá, ẹjọ́ ẹ bá wa yọ ọwọ́ lọ sọ́hùn sá. Ẹ bá wa yọ ọwọ́ yín lọ sọ́hùn sá. Ẹ má gbọ́wọ́ yín lọ síbẹ̀ yẹn sá. Ẹjọ́ sá, ẹ jẹ́ kí kíkí yẹn mọ ní kingdom yẹn. Ẹjọ́ sá. Ẹ̀bẹ̀ lábẹ̀yìn sá. So, torí I saw Kábíyèsí and kíkí yẹn ó mú suspicion wá. That's why I said, let me air it and tell Kábíyèsí so. Ibi títí Kábíyèsí dé ni. Kábíyèsí can balẹ̀ anything. Kó má balẹ̀ ọmọ yẹn. Kó jẹ́ kó ọmọ yẹn kó fẹ́ young man. Ọmọ kékeré pìtì ẹ̀ tó ẹjọ́ sá. Ẹjọ́ gan ni sá. Ẹjọ́ gan. Ẹjọ́ sá. Ẹ ṣé gan sá. Ṣé gbọ́ sá. Yeye, what if Hilda like to marry? No. Hilda, no. Hilda, no. Hilda, no. I beg you, ọmọ mi. Beautiful. You make us happy. You make us proud. I don't even know that beautiful girl like that. You see all the packaging, only you. Breast, you get time. Flat tummy, you. Bonbon, one person. Color, one girl. Cooking. Only you. I saw you dancing. Look at one. And again, you are from the state where they know how to cruise. Akwa Ibom, they can turn a man's head around. Yoruba boys. Tori ibita yake wo ni wo be. This is time mo. Ẹjọ́ Kábíyèsí ẹjọ́ ẹ pack inside sir. With due respect sir. Ẹjọ́ sir. Ẹ jẹ́ ká ọmọ kéékèèké kí wọ́n fẹ́ ọmọ ẹ. Yoruba boys. What are you people looking for? Nice, educated ọmọ dáadáa. Irú àwọn ọmọ báyìí tètè lọ fẹ́ sílé. This is an asset. This is an asset. Asset ni. Go and quickly before the king. Just sir. You understand? Go and quickly. You know, before they go and take this, I want sugar that you go and take this girl. Joe. Because I don't trust I want King Charles. I don't trust all of them. They should just leave this girl. They should leave this girl. Let this girl fuck on balẹ̀ kó fẹ́ ọmọ débi tiẹ̀. So gbọ́ ìdá wo wà gbọ́ wà tọ́. Wà bí obìnrin àbíró, ọkùnrin àbíyè. Lágbára Ọlọ́run, I'm very happy for you. I don't know you. You understand? I don't know you. First time, you know, hearing about you is big success. And seeing that is a thing of joy that you brought pride, good name. I mean, you hit the record. In fact, anything we want to do now, all of us want to also emulate you. We want to enter Guinness Book of Break Record. If I go to gym now, I want to break record. If I do this, I want to break record. Because you have set a pace. You know, you are a pace setter. With your beauty and everything. You still know how to cook. Join her. That's packaging. That is full package. You are blessed. Don't allow anybody come and turn jail. If it's that the son of Kábíyèsí, you can marry them. And one more. Don't follow any sugar daddy. Let them young man that has money, like Okoya's son. Or $10, if he has son, that I don't think all those son Dangote's. Beniko Yasio. Shongbo. Long I'll show you people condemning this girl, going to bring out all kinds of things. Hello, Motini. Face your own children. Hello, Motini. our own children too. Hey, like I use myself as an example. She won't borrow si wa lẹ́nu tán. So it's not everything that when the child you come and bring out she didn't wear clothes here, she and so what? I know one miniskirt. When that time I used to, my mother will say, just don't cuckoo wear clothes. My mother ask her, oh no, she to God be the good. My mother is alive. She be me lele ni. It's not me today. The woman that you think is not a wife material, I'm a wife material. In fact, I am a wife material. In fact, one guy that dated me in London, if you go and ask him now, I know he is probably here. Maybe no. He's always crying every day. Anytime he sees me, he's always crying that he lost a wife. When I was there, buy one get one free. He was using me to travel. You understand? He was very stingy. That's why I don't like London boys. Even though all my siblings, they are in London. You understand? But when God did it, he gave me to a man that didn't expect too much. Didn't expect too much. So I floored him. What do you mean by flaw? He didn't expect too much of a wife material. But shockingly, I acted like a wife, but I gave wife material to him. He's in shock till tomorrow. Trust me, what I'm saying. He's in shock. He didn't expect too much. He didn't have any threshold. He just liked me and said, okay, this person is good for me. But when we came together, he saw that my reasoning is that of, because all those my lifestyle made me learn. I understood bad men. I also was able to know good friends, bad friends. I was a full package. By the time I married, that's where the streetwise came in. I was totally ready to settle down. Do you get what I mean? I've been there. I have done that. So I understood that, wow, this man with my look, because the guy that I had, my husband is here, you won't allow me to talk. Oh. My husband is here, what are you saying? You want to talk? Okay. Let me finish my discussion. Okay. If my husband is here, let me finish my discussion. So, you know, the guy that I dated in London, what he was told by people is that, person we don't born for musician. That one, he eyes do like this, he eyes do like this. They go follow you, they chop him. That was what he told, you know, later on in life, when they now see that you have settled down, they will be crying like a baby, as if person snatched their woman. Nobody snatched me. Do you understand? They didn't snatch me for him. He didn't appreciate my value. He's the one that is valueless. He didn't appreciate me. And somebody that knew and had and appreciated me married me. If I had married him, I would have been crying every day. Thank God. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry, because he's an Edo guy. I wouldn't have appreciated it. Not because of Yoruba or anything, but I know with the lifestyle, I'm able to know men that appreciate women. If a man don't appreciate you, and you don't know men that appreciate woman, and you marry a man that don't appreciate you, you will suffer in that man's hand. And those are the kind of men that you will hear stuff like, buy your own food, I buy my own. That was what I used to do in that Edo man's house. He can dress. He will dress for the universe, but he doesn't take care of woman. Which life is that one? I will be working 4 jobs. He didn't tell me stop one. In fact, 3. He didn't tell me stop 1 or stop 2 and do 1. so that I can be providing for myself. He didn't want to take care of me. What a stingy man. What a wicked man. Does he deserve a wife? No. Eventually, he went to marry somebody from Nigeria. The person born for her. I don't know what thing they happen. He not can't get wife again. So now it's a father hen. You just see him with children. One born, another one born for her. He now carries children up and down. It's not a nanny. That, can you imagine? Won't that be trouble tragedy for me? Me, we don't born before. Then I'll now go and marry. And I was already thinking, you know, Abi, if a person not get choice, but yeah, can you manage it? I shall know mama will me pay, manage, or no maje oribi. What will be mosibo me again? What to be bag? No. You know, she testimony or jola. So God made sure that it didn't happen like that for me. And I give God the glory. Don't go bringing out Hilda's video, Hilda's picture. Don't go. Why are you people? Why? For what? I don't understand. Nigerian people, you people are like this. Why are you bringing out a video and trying to condemn her victory, trying to belittle her victory? You pray, let your children too get to where that girl gets to now. It's her time. Let her shine. Whatever useless video you people are passing up and down, sharing up and down, you people should eat it. Leave her alone. Go, no, leave her alone. Think of it, she's a child. She's 20-something. What do you expect? She will leave, she will leave, she will leave. But by the grace of God, you don't even know, maybe this is the time God wants to just now place her, time to hit it. We should be the ones. Go girl, as mothers. And useless fathers or useless men that are doing it, but bringing out her pictures to come and be trying to bring her down. Show her we're okay. I don't know about her father. I don't know. Maybe it's only her mother that brought her up. And if her father is there, thank you, Father. You shouldn't be among the people when you see children, hey, they bring that story about. You shouldn't be among the people to now be trying to bring the children down. Your own children, go. Leave people that don't have children to do it. Because they don't have future. They don't have their children. They have nothing to lose. You that have children, never be where they are destroying children's life. Don't be a party to it. Because your children they will chop it. Oh my God. You see a child doing well. They've applauded her now. The world have recognized her. And so today, all things you are bringing it out to try and destroy her. You can't. I'm just concerned that, you know, as Nigerian mothers, women, it is none of your business what she has done in the past. The story here is she has won this. Just like when I gave birth outside wedlock and my mother, people told her, hey, let her defer admission. Those people don't love me. They don't love my mother neither. Trust me, trust God. They don't. My mother took my child and told me, yeah, could it go? Had a nanny for my child. I went to write my exam. And that was how I was able to graduate. If they have deferred my admission and I didn't end up finishing school, tell me, it will suit all those advisors. All those people that called us Ashewo then. Please tell them to show you their children. That is how God works. It is what you sow into people's life, children's life. Think about it that when it boomerangs on you, think about it. Always be very sure that, are you ready? The amount you are sending out on other people's children, are you ready? When it's boomerangs on your children, can you stand it? Don't be a part and parcel of people that will be talking bad about Hilda. Don't. Because even you, even me, we have been there. At the age of 20-something, we have one mini girl. The day my husband met me, maybe my husband they asked, I be happy they lie. The day my husband met me, asking what I was wearing. I was wearing hot pants. My older brother, my immediate older brother, who is based in America, if he sends me clothes, he's always sending me hot tea. Is my older sister. That one is the one that buys me shirts. Because I was working then. You understand? After my NYC, worked in my dad's solicitor's firm. You know, then later I started working in the bank. She will be the one to buy me TM, Louis, and all those shirts and all those things. But my older brother is always buying me jeans. Oh my, oh, the jeans go reach like here. The jeans I was wearing that day, with the jeans jacket, waistcoat, and normal top. In fact, my husband said, if you remember, if you've watched our interview, he said, people that saw me said, this person must surely come, I must be based in America. That's how I look. My older brother, he would buy mini. People say warning, and we were many girls. And I was the only one he saw. And I was wearing mini gown. If it is that Olori Beske that is I was dating in London, he will say, when I looked at you, it didn't look like a wife material. Wife material is not like that. Do you understand? It's not like that. I know it's not good to dance irresponsibly. As we are getting older, we are not telling ourselves. But many of us, our mothers told us, did I hear? Did I listen? I didn't listen. Me turn down. In fact, if you know me in Ikeja then, you will know me a mini skirt, mini gown. I top the class. We will buy skirt suits for work. I will still take it to my tailor to cut it because I can't wear skirt suits today knee length. How can I? It must be above the knee. And it can never be below the knee. For what? When I'm not Elizabeth, Queen Elizabeth. You understand? It will be, the thing will be below the knee, but I will take it to my tailor to cut it. I used to buy skirt suit then. And after cutting it, the top, the suits, you know, understand? If it's you have to put it fitting. You will see it. Oh my, pam pam lara mini. That was what made me feel good, and that was what I liked. But my mother would tell her, why you are not wearing any clothes? Why is your skirt short like this? When she got tired, she got tired. When I saw that their wire is too much, I would put my clothes on the wire outside. I will put my clothes on the wire outside. I will wear jalamia. My daddy will be listening to news because I need to pass the living room. My mother will be using one eyes to be looking at me. Psh. Clothes for back. I don't remove her. Pia pia. Oh. Many times you go else come back, your clothes don't come out for backyard now. I'll put pillow on the table. It's on the bed, cover it until one day my mother just chose to come and touch me. She felt the way the bed, the person on this bed, it doesn't look like human being. I don't know what she must have thought. Meanwhile, I would have told our house help that the one, if you don't wake up, if I come back, you go enter when. If I just say, Ellie, because we used to use Togolese Ghanaians as house helps then. One called, Eli, they have their, Eli. They don't open, they go stand up, crack. Can't open door for me. You can imagine, God forbid. If my mother will be sleeping, God forbid, something happen outside, she will be thinking I'm in the house with her. I don't travel. She be machine sheni. You know, bad girl, ni mean that mo wan kékeré. So what's that one? Ọlọ́run ló kó mi yọ. Olúwa ṣeun. A lọ abo àbọ̀mọjẹ́. Àwa náà rè lẹ́ni. You understand? Àwa náà rè lẹ́ni. And the people where they do Jesus secretary, I'm not saying you shouldn't do it, but don't use your own to come and be spoiling other people. The people where do Jesus secretary, actually they're bad. Actually, what bad did you our gun we where they show our own, we better. Imagine Tonrawa. My mother today, my mother just told that girl, go and open the door. As I was doing, hey, you know, you can tell from my mother's face that she has never seen that kind of, and thank God it was weekend, because most weekend, daddy has to go to Ogun State because that's where his factory is. If it wasn't weekend, you can't do it because my daddy doesn't beat too. But we fear my mama will not be say I not fear her, but because I own a beating, I not going to cherish the beating. Say because you know me lonely. But my papa, I cherish that man so much. I not like to the offender. So I not they do too much when he's day. If he's gone to Ogun State to his factory, weekend party there they go now. Until they caught me that I use pillow. That's what stops me from doing the pillow outing. As I was doing like this, I don't remove shoe. Hey, you want more ye? You want more ye? My mother doesn't know where she carried me from. If they change me in the hospital, I know many times. But today, if you go and meet her, I can proudly say she's very happy that she had me in life. But before, she don't know where she not sure say that me be the pikin where she born. Where say it's sure say they change the pikin. Coco, I worry that woman. You know there's difference between worrying in the area of stress, you know, worry in the area of now myself I they do. So it's worried her. You understand? That's it. They said it's called youthful exuberance. It's called peer pressure. Yes. But at the end of the day, thank God. So it's like now coming to see children that have maybe had fun and done then he will not come and say when the child now God has better her bread, she's now we're not gonna be bringing her story. Oh, hey, this girl na so oh please spare us that fuckery. Sorry, spare my bad words. Spare us. We don't want to know. Spare us, please. Ejo fomolomo sile. If you don't know what to talk about your children. If you don't know somebody's child, this is a small girl. We are not talking, these are not adults, kini kan arúgbó go 40, 50 kan, kini kan tó ṣe kankan. So gboko yin ni no. Bó ti ẹ wá gboko gan, sorry. Ẹ pẹ̀lẹ́, but kò ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀. This is a young girl. I feel like joy. Please, you people should pack where joy for Molomo Sile. If you cannot support her and praise her, you know, and with the love you people will show her now, it makes her feel maybe, you know, she's somebody that has been struggling before. We don't know her, what her challenge. We don't know her story. I don't know her. How long has now answered her? Has shine light on her? ògo búyọ ẹ wá kó ṣì fídíò ṣìranù ẹ wá kó jáde ẹ bẹ̀ sí máa kó àwọn fídíò ṣì yín tẹ máa kó kiri náà ní tẹ máa bẹ̀ sí bá wọn ọmọ ọlọ́mọ jẹ́ àdẹ̀rí tí yín náà kó dà ẹ̀yin ìyá òṣì yẹn àyẹn ìyàtọ̀ yín bàbá òṣì please so people should pack kó ṣì yín sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ kan ẹ kó ṣì yín ẹ kó ṣì yín ẹ máa ń ṣe bí winch àjẹgò ò rí bẹ́ẹ̀ àjẹgò máa ń happy fún nǹkan tó dáa àwọn àjẹ tó dáa ẹ bá ń ṣe bí winch winch bẹ́ẹ̀ bá ti rí nǹkan tó dáa bẹ́ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ sì gbé ogun sí àwọn ọmọ ọlọ́mọ ẹ bẹ́ẹ̀ sì ṣòṣì ẹ bẹ́ẹ̀ sì bá fẹnu bá ta àwọn ọmọ ọlọ́mọ jẹ́ ẹ̀yin wèrè ẹ̀yin àjẹ́ gbogbo ẹ kó ṣì yín lọ ẹ fọmọ ọlọ́mọ sílẹ̀ anything wey she show to anybody na she get her body get away kò kẹ́ kó ṣì yín dànù. Kó ṣì yín dànù let the girl shine let her be leave her let kó ṣì lọ kó ṣì yín dànù. Kó ṣì yín dànù. Leave the girl alone, please. She did this and then I expect you people, matured women that are even talking anyhow. I expect you people to say, this is a young girl. This is a young girl. What do you expect? She would have lived one Bible. What is happening now is that God has picked her own call. You know, enter voicemail. She has broken records. This is the story. Yes, that is African problem. They hate seeing someone celebrating it. So don't mind them. Even if they don't want to celebrate, nobody is forcing them to celebrate. But they should not be bringing story like Yoshe Dibalabala, Yoshe Koshi lo, Koshi danu. Ọlọ́mọ ọmọ kékeré ẹ kó ṣì yín lọ kẹ́ lọ wo tàwọn ọmọ tí yín ẹ jẹ́ káwọn ọmọ tí yín náà kó break record. Kó ṣì lọ ẹ máa rí sọmọ ọlọ́mọ ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ ọlọ́mọ ẹ kó ṣì yín dànù. Ló dé ẹ̀wọ̀n ọmọ kékeré bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. So that's all I have for today. Let me go and sleep early. I have work to go to. You know, that is what I chose to talk on today. Okay, that's what I chose to talk on. So some of us came late and don't even know what Yeye is talking about. I'm talking about Hilda Baci. You know, I saw that some people are bringing out videos and saying, oh, see her, you know, trying to bring out her videos of her party and how she's living, and you know, they're trying to downplay the award and the record she broke, you know, trying to make it look as if you look at the girl they are celebrating, you know, trying to downplay her success. No, I won't accept that. I won't take it on board. Eko Shilo, man. I don't want to hear. We don't want to hear. Eko Shilo. Let her be. Let her enjoy it. Let us support her. She's done well. Let them support her. All the sugar daddy said, "Joy for Molomo Sile." Don't come and praise her too much. But kini won by Joy Parkway. Come on, you're very young. Hilda, how are you, baby? Please, when you want to marry, please marry from Yoruba lands. You know, that's how we marry Chioma. It's how we carry Chioma. I then told you, Chioma, please, I know that you're from Akwa Ibom, Calabar side. Just bring your talent to our side. Our need you, bring your body to our side. When we take all those your body, when your children are bearing stores like Babatunde, Tokunbo, Muyiwa, Oluwadawalare, Kinikon, you will be so happy. Come to our side. You understand? Please, Joe. When they are talking to you, we'll just be looking at the young men that are coming to you. Make sure it's a Yoruba man. I will be glad to come for your wedding. Because I know that the food we eat that day. Wallahi. Oh my Zubaje, God bless you, our daughter. You have done well. You have made us proud. You have done well. You have made us proud. Many of you, all of you will do well. Lójú ẹ̀mí wa báyìí. àwa tá ṣẹ́gun sí báyìí náà àbí báwo ṣe máa sọ àwa tá ṣẹ́gun sí náà la máa ṣe kinní kan. All of us are mothers that have given birth to all these beautiful children. In front of us like this, ló jẹ́ mi wa gbogbo wọn máa ṣe rere ní láyé lágbára Jésù. Ojúkójú tó bá wọ ọmọ lọ́mọ ojú yẹn máa pẹ́ mẹ́ni. Ma kó ṣì dànù kẹ́ kó ṣì yín lọ jẹ́ káwọn ọmọ lọ́mọ rojú ráyè ṣe ayé wọn. Please come to my state. My state is Ogun State. Hilda, wallahi, we will take care of you. What do you want? We will take care of you. Ogun State in you, please. When all those suitors are coming to you, ask them, are you from Auntie's hometown? Precisely Ilishon. Don't go to all these other places. So it's Ilishon. Come to my side, okay? We welcome you, dear. Omogidi, you have made us proud. I love you, eh? I love you. God bless you. God continually elevate you. God be with you. We are proud of you. Yeah, you couldn't note it down. She is not going to be the one that will cook. She won't cook, but she will know a good cook. Cook bawo. Our how can she cook on our wedding day? That day I will be there. You don't know if me and my son go. How could you come mommy kereni? Ọmọ yẹn máa like ka mommy ti ẹ fẹ́ràn ọmọ tó fine tó set there yẹn. Shall come to our side, Yoruba land. We want you there. You see, Chioma. You see what we are doing? You see what the Adeleke they are doing for Chioma? So if you want to be enjoying like that, don't forget, so we are number 1 on the queue. Okay? We are number 1 on the queue. We'll marry you straight. Don't answer any other place, yo. What are you people saying? Who is typing that should come? Okay, it's Yoruba people that are telling me that. No, she must come to Yewa ko. Yewa ni. Yewa bawo. Yewa is Ilaro now. Abi? No, we are not Ogun State together. It's Ilishon, she will come. I don't want that one. I'm not doing Ogun State to that extent. I want Hilda in Ilishon. You understand? Or Ishara. I don't come and fight. Ondobawo, what do you mean? Is it you that are lobbying for her first or two? Is it you that lobbying for her first? Ti mento fefe, ati bereja. Mercy, thank you, Jare, for giving me star. But hope it's not because of Hilda. Mercy, Uzoma, I can't leave Hilda for you people. Don't come for that. Thank you so much. God bless you. God replenish you. We can't start fighting now. We can't start fighting now because of Hilda. Have any of the sons, our sons, gone for her? I'm praying these people should go. Let me go and announce to them that look at Deleke, what Igbeshoma. She must come to Ilaro ko. Ilaro ni. It's Ilishon, Kogiko, Kogini, Kogiko, Kogini. So only you people want to carry all that assets to your place. Please. I don't like it, yo. I don't like it. Emma Bayenwa. Moki, you don't be racist to let her come. Abeokuta come. Even my husband is for Abeokuta. Mi ogba. Ilishon lombo. I not agree. Even my husband is from Abeokuta. I not agree. Make my husband people carry and go Abeokuta. Ilishon lombo. I want my mother. Sister, and they cover eyes for us. Either Lagos here you. Olamide, you are not serious, right? I want ja. See Yoruba people just they fight for you. I'm ashamed. I want see Yoruba people come they fight for you. They say Lagos Ilaro. She's Edoko, Edoni, Edoko. Godly foundation. We not agree. Edobawo. I not go agree. Anybody we want to carry Remo all the way. I want to Remo. Thank you, Jares. Thank you so much for the star. Mercy Zoma. God bless you. Oshunko. Oshuni. No, we are not even agreeing for Oshun. We are not agreeing for Oshun. We are not agreeing. Remo, let her come to Iperu. No, governor has to. Osun people, you people took Chioma now. Adeleke take Chioma. Tún fẹ́ gbé eléyìí lọ sọ́dọ̀ yín, ẹ̀yin nìkan. No, Osun, please, you don't even have any say here. We don't want any Osun. No. Osun ko, Osun ni. No be una take Chioma. Hey, àwọn lára àwọn ti pé àwa ti rẹ́mọ, àwa la win. Hey, Hilda, sure you can see us. Gbogbo wa fún ẹni ọwọ́ lókè. Rẹ́mọ. Hey, we don't carry woman. No, Hilda, please, so. Eja tete, our Rẹ́mọ family. Let us quickly go and be telling our children they should go and lobby and go and toast her. Kó gbọ́mọ wá fún wa, ká lọ tó ìwé, ká lọ sí Akwa Ibom, ká lọ jó, ká lọ náwó. Let's go and spend money. Ìyàwó Ẹ̀gbá, no wonder you are glowing. My husband is Abeokuta, ọmọ Ẹ̀gbá lọ́kọ Ìjẹ̀bú. I'm not going to even agree to carry her to go. Yeah, Adeleke's are from Osun. We have no, we are not. She can't come. How can you people take Chioma? Tún fẹ́ gbé eléyìí. Ayé tí yín ni àwa Yorùbá people wa. No. You people should pack where. Rẹ́mọ. Ìbàdàn báwo. You don't have supporter. Where is the supporter here? We not go agree. We not go agree. Oh. Àwọn ọmọ bíbí Rẹ́mọ Badagry báwo. Àwọn egun kọ́. Egun ní àgbà. Egun báwo. Ilé ṣàwọ́dìwé. Àwọn Ẹ̀gbá lọ́kọ Ìjẹ̀bú mo gbà yán kọ́ mi lọ́kọ mi. I know, but we not go leave that girl for una. For Ẹ̀gbá people àti ẹni gbà ni. Ọ̀dọ̀ Ẹ̀gbá ló láíláí. We have good Osun, no láíláí Osun báwo. Even Osun ò tiẹ̀ lè ní òní gbà ni. I go fight her. In fact, I go carry you people go court. Màá gbé yín lọ sí court. Màá gbé Osun people, màá gbé wọn lọ court pé àwa ló kàn. Rẹ́mọ people, àwa ló kàn. Osun ẹbọ́lẹ̀ exactly. Rẹ́mọ wọlé pẹ̀lú change bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àwa ni o. Àwa ni Ìbàdàn no enter anywhere. Iléṣà precise báwo. Láíláí Rẹ́mọ ló kàn. Rẹ́mọ ni. Osun don't take na Rẹ́mọ. Bye guys, let's see tomorrow, okay? Let's talk to our children, let them go and do their best and go and toast her and love her and marry her. Ká gba ìyàwó wọlé ni, ká lọ s'Akwa Ibom, ká lọ jójó wọn fún wọn, ká lọ fẹ́ ọmọ ni, ká lọ sanwó, ká kówó lọ, ká lọ fowó threaten wọn bẹ́ẹ̀, àwa ti Rẹ́mọ, ká lọ fowó fẹ́ ọmọ wálé. Ọ̀sọ̀ sàbáwò. Ìlú Ògúndé ni ẹ bá daddy wa of blessed memory. No, it no matter say you know Ògúndé o. No, àfẹ́ yẹn o. Ọ̀sọ̀ sàbáwò. No, good night. We no want. We àwa ti Rẹ́mọ àgbà yẹn wọlé o. Ẹjọ́. Àwa ti Rẹ́mọ àgbà yẹn wọlé. Àgbà yẹn wọlé ẹjọ́. Àwa ti Rẹ́mọ ni winner lẹ́ni. Good night, everybody. We love you. I love you so much. Good night. I have to go to bed early. Good night. God bless you all. Bye for now. Bye. Sister Adufunlayo here today. Because Tosi, love you more. Tosi Ayeni Shobukola. Nicole, Nike, God bless you all. God bless. Naomi, don't worry. Bye, darling. Faith, amen. Good night, sweethearts. God bless you all. I love you people. See you tomorrow by the grace of God. Otutara Pamela, good night, my dear sister. One day. Joy Jiro, good night. My brother will take a bed. Go. Which your brother. Go, Jare, good night. Omolara Awodipe, good night. Oyenike, Atinuke, good night, everybody. Bukola Shonukan. Mercy, Jeremiah. Thank you, darling, for the star. Thank you so much. God